A few days ago I was at my local Costco doing a little bit of shopping, and once I got enough toilet roll to last a year, enough beer to fill the fridge and enough toothpaste to last a year, I went and had a look at the golf aisle and I was pleasantly surprised. So I bought it all. I bought clubs, I bought balls, I even treated myself to some golf gloves. So tonight I'm hot-tailing it to the golf club. I'm going to throw all this Kirkland stuff in my golf bag and we're going to play some golf. And we're going to do it now. Right, so let's see what we have. There's more. You see, I told you I bought everything and I got everything. So, yeah, I was that excited I forgot to kind of introduce myself, but Costco. Now, I'm going to talk about how much all this costs. I'm going to talk about what value I think it represents, and we're going to try and put a score together over a few holes tonight here at Woolly Park Golf Club. It is a beautiful winter's evening. Winter. And let's start off by looking at these wedges, because these excite me no end. You'll see that we have a 52, a 56 and a 60 in here. I kept the receipt to show you, so I'll show you that out on the golf course, but this is rather exciting. These look pretty impressive, especially for the price of what I paid for a set of 3 wedges. So you're going in the bag, and the Vokies are out. Costco Signatures in, and I have actually used the Kirkland Signature ball before, so that's nothing new, but we are going to play with that tonight. Something I've not used is this. So guys, while I unpackage this, do me a favour and get in the comments below. Let me know, have you ever shopped for your golf stuff? I think I'm doing this wrong actually, but it's open now. Have you ever shopped for your golf stuff at Costco? And how much do you pay for it all? And stick around, because there's a strong sense of, yeah, there's probably going to be a giveaway at some point with these. Or they might go in the bag, I don't know. I'm making a bit of a mess here, but I will tidy it up. This is the Kirkland Signature Putter, the KS1 or KSI if you're a Sideman fan. And you can see it comes with a lovely Scotty Cameron-esque head cover, a super stroke grip as standard. And speaking of Scotty Camerons, sorry mate, you're gone for tonight. Can we putt as well as we have been doing with the Kirkland KS1 Signature Putter and hole putts with the Kirkland Signature ball? Now, glove wise, I struggle finding comfortable gloves, so this is going to be interesting. And I got a free ball marker, which is always nice. So and this is like those toys you used to, oh, I've dropped them on the floor. Ball marker, I say free, I've spent the best part of £300 odd, so you know what, I'm going to chuck all of these in here because I'm always stuck for gloves, and we will throw in, is one enough? Do we think one's enough? We'll put 2 in. We're only playing a few holes, but you never know, and for this price, the last thing you want to do is be caught short. Right, let's get on the tee. You see guys, I've actually been pretty buzzing to get this video done. I know it's been done by loads of people on YouTube, and I'm sure you've seen it a few times, but I've not done it, and I really wanted to, because the ball was fantastic, and I love the idea, as you know on this channel, of making golf a little bit more affordable for people. So if you can buy decent golf clubs for a good price, then that's exactly what you're doing. And you see, I do happen to think that Costco's plan behind attacking golf is quite an interesting one, because they've not gone after the sexy market. They've not gone after trying to make drivers that go a million miles. They've not gone after making fairway woods that are the most forgiving fairway woods with kind of big funky soles on them and things like that. They've gone, right, first of all, we're going to make a golf ball that rivals elite golf balls, and we're going to make it cheap. Tick. Then we're going to make some wedges that look pretty good, work just as well as expensive wedges, and are cheap. We'll see. Then they said, right, let's make a putter that looks, feels and possibly sounds as good as a putter that could cost 3 or 4 times as much. They haven't made irons yet, they haven't made a driver yet. I need a T-peg. Do they make T-pegs? Oh, we've got one. So let's see what we can score tonight using everything. Literally everything they make. Oh, I forgot the glove. How could I forget the glove? Now this could be a huge part of the video. Is it comfortable? Medium, large, and you know what? It's a little bit long in the thumb, but again for the price, Fits like a glove. I was always going to get the fits like a glove pun in there, wasn't I? Right, come on. Kirkland ball. Don't worry if you lose it because it's cheap. Attack. Oh, we're not losing that. That's perfect. We'll take it. Lovely. And you see, quite interestingly, they've attacked a market which is used the most. If you think about it, 50 to 60% of shots are played within 100 yards. And they're played with wedges, putters, and a ball. Very clever. Must say, I'm quite enjoying that. So, objective number 1 with the golf ball, hit the fairway. Tick. We've also got about 100 yards, which is within that 50 to 60% we spoke about. So, it is time for the first Kirkland Signature Wedge. Now I'm going to do reviews on all these clubs on their own, and that's where the giveaway is going to be. But if you want to subscribe now, it'll save you doing it later. Comment below, guys, what do we think to the look of these? Now, putting it down, that actually looks really good. That looks way better than what I anticipated. How good does this look? John's here.
Kirkland, shiny Kirkland.
That, to me, looks wonderful. And if you didn't know, it's carbon steel. It says so right there. So we have the Kirkland Signature powered by Thru temper shaft in there. I'm quite amazed as to how good that really does look, actually. Got a nice big sole on it, so that can help you with the non-duff. And we have milled face technology. Remember, full review coming on these very soon. Now let's see if we can birdie this opening hole with the ball and the wedge. How much spin will we get? Oh, how good does that look in the air? Go. Oh, it's delightful. It's delightful. That actually felt nice and soft as well. So, can we hold the putt with the Kirkland Signature Sidemen KSI? I mean, KS1. It doesn't look like an eye though. Definitely. Well, do Friday evenings get any better? The sun is out behind us. It's a beautiful night on the golf course, and we're saving money and having fun. And I'll tell you what, guys, we will take that all day long for a birdie chance on the first. Now, I did tell you that I was going to talk money, because money makes a lot of people uncomfortable. But when you're saving money, it really shouldn't. So I'll show you my receipt, because I took a picture of it because I knew I'd lose it, which I have done. And I spent, the putter was £136.99, the wedge set was £119.99 for 3 wedges, which I think is incredible value. We got some Peroni Reds because well, they were a good price to be fair, and Peroni Red's really nice. We also got the gloves, which were £14.49 for 3, so £5 each, less than £5 each. We got the KS golf balls, £21.49, that's less than £1 a ball. And you can see that we also got some Vice golf balls as well for an upcoming video, and they were a decent price as well. So that's a lot of stuff for that amount of money, isn't it? And looking at this putter, to be honest, you can sort of tell that they obviously have some contacts in the golf world. They haven't just tried to make these themselves and kind of mess it up like some brands do. We have a super stroke grip on there, that's obviously outsourced, and it also has the counterweight on there as well. So for the money we're spending, we've got a super stroke grip, we've got, I'm not going to lie, that actually looks quite nice down to the ball, and the wedges stop pretty quick as well. Let's see if we can make an opening birdie. Oh, I've just remembered as well, don't need to use the T for the marker, because we have that. Now where's this going to go? Let's go there. Looks pretty good actually, 34 inches. How does it roll? Turn, turn. Oh, that slid by, but it is an opening par, and in fairness, it's quite a cheap one. Let's move on. So having used all the products now, I must admit I'm quite looking forward to testing these in a bit more depth. So guys, also do me a favour and get in the comments below, do you think it's a matter of time until we see a set of Kirkland irons, until we see a Kirkland golf bag, a Kirkland driver? Because I've rinsed Costco for everything they make in regards to golf, but how long will it be until we maybe do see a full set of Costco golf clubs? Right, come on, we're going to get down there, and I want to ideally hit another wedge in, because obviously that is the whole point of this video. We know the golf ball is a pretty good golf ball because we've done that quite a few times before, So it performs, hopefully, pretty well with this 3-wood. Yeah, that is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh. Another thing that I'd like to get in as well is that the free samples at Costco are absolutely incredible. I tried a duck roll, I tried some kind of freshly made bread, and then I had a little bit of like red wine as well. I mean, it was the afternoons, that's okay, isn't it? But it was nice. It was very nice. Right, so we've actually missed the fairway here. It was a little bit left, but I struck it nicely. So we've not got too far into this hole. And realistically, it is another full gap wedge. Let's see if we can knock it as close, maybe even a little bit closer as the last shot. The grip, the one thing I would say is the grip feels a little bit cheap. I mean, they've gone to the lengths of working with True Temper for the shafts. I would have maybe liked to have seen them work with Golf Pride or Lambkin with the grips, but nothing's perfect. I'm really looking forward to testing the lob wedge and the sand wedge as well, if they look anything like this gap wedge. That is all over it. Just get left a bit, just a touch. It's not bad. Interesting to see how quickly that stopped, because it was a touch thin, just a touch. Again guys, I'm not going to go into too much detail in this video about the grind of the wedges, about the bounce of the wedges. I'm going to do a full review on them coming very, very soon. I'll probably have filmed it in the next few days, and the same with the putter as well. The gloves, I'm very much enjoying. Well, that shows how good my eyes are, because I thought that was on the green. At least we get to test the rest of these wedges. Yeah, it sat quite nice actually. They're generally doing the sand. I'm actually going to throw in more of these just to test these wedges out properly. And I think we'll go, Chris will hate me here, but we're going to go with lob wedge. Yeah, we're doing it. So this is actually one of the hardest bunker shots I think I've ever seen. Need to land it up on that ridge. This 60-degree looks absolutely wonderful. It's a lovely shape, it's a lovely size. To be honest, it's almost everything I would kind of want out of a wedge. I think maybe a different bounce options would be nice, but I mean, it was next to the toilet paper. Go on then. Oh, I mean, do we bother hitting another one? Yeah, that was wonderful. Spin. Ran out a little bit. You know what, I'm just having the time of my life out here tonight. Friday night, Costco golf clubs, yes, please. But yeah, they're not bad, are they? We like those. Their angle. That was a lot of fun, but we are running out of daylight, so I'm going to be quick, try and get a few more holes in. We'll hole out with the first shot, which was actually the best one. I mean, feel-wise, this wedge does feel rather nice. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Can't even get the ball out of the hole. Wonderful. The putter actually looks a tiny bit big and clumsy, but then that does make it that little bit more forgiving. Makes it easier to align and take back. Right, next hole, drivable par 4. And again, this is a great point about the Costco balls. They're cheap, so we either drive the green or lose it. I'm only losing £1 instead of like 4. Just a real quick one. I found something that, is it this one? Yeah, one of the balls, as you can see, has already got like a little crack in it. I don't know what that is. I mean, QC wise, not great. I don't know how it will affect the performance. Get it? Okay, shot number 1, and we all know, guys, that to drive this green, we have to take it literally over there, like over the trees and far away. Ah, that's safe, but left. That wasn't a great start. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That could be perfect. Come on, that could be perfect. Oh, that could be so good. Last one. Let's have the same as that. Cut, 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 cut. Yes. One of those has to be good. Has to be. Oh, how dark's that gone? I apologise for that, but the shot traces will be on. So you can really see how much daylight we're losing now. I'm going to get up there, have a bit of a chip around with this 56 degree. I've really enjoyed this. Really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys have as well. If you have, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and leave us a like if you'd love to. There is the first one. That was a horrible left shot. Do we have any up on that green? I can't see any yet. Please, let's have one. Go on, grow legs, go. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Nice sharp leading edge as well. Sometimes it does dig into the fairway a little bit, but you can see that was nice and central. And the shot's actually done pretty good as well. Let's find those other two drives. Oh, what? Right, there's one. I'm assuming that's probably the last one, I would think. Which means that's where maybe if we were using a Pro V1 or TP5, something like that, do you get that extra tiny bit of carry? I've spied the other one down here. I mean, that's quite short. I absolutely ripped that. Right, there's one club that we haven't taken the wrapper off yet, and it's you. Similar shot to last time. Can we get it? Oh, James. That wasn't the wedge, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't the wedge. That was rubbish. I was hoping to maybe make birdie with all these balls. What's the 56 like? Just pitching. Oh, that felt wonderful. Go in. Oh, I really enjoyed that. These 3 wedges cost less than one Vokey wedge or one Ping wedge or one tailor-made wedge. That's good. Sit. Oh, it is so good. So good. Right, we have a birdie putt from the first ball. Guys, I really hope you have enjoyed this video. I've loved it. I love testing cheap products. I love testing things that more people can get their hands on. Let's just tidy up from these chips and then get to the main event. This for an under par evening with the first golf balls. We'll move that out of the way. Must turn, you not hit it. Well, pars. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed that video where I ransacked Costco for all their Kirkland golf equipment, because that's been pretty decent. Stay tuned for more reviews of all this equipment to come. And apart from that, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!